Tell me about yourself, Nandini.
Good evening, good afternoon, sir. I'm Nandini Gande from Ibrahimpur, Siddipet.
Mm-hmm.
I recently completed my graduation BTech at Vageshwari Engineering College, Karimnagar, in the stream of ECE with the aggregate of 7.26 CGPA.
Mm-hmm.
I came from family of four. My father is a farmer. My hobbies are chit-chatting with friends, listening music, playing Sudoku games, and doing some paper crafts. My skills are I have some knowledge about C language, Python, and front end, and I recently learned manual testing. My short-term goal is to get a good job in MNC, and my long-term goal is to build a new house for my parents.
Okay.
That's
So here my question is: you have done your graduation, right? So can I have your resume?
Okay.
Good. So I think you have recently done your graduation in EC, right? So
Yes.
as a EC student, why you're coming into a computer background? Any reason behind it?
Sir, if I go to electronic side, they are asking me experience. So I want experience. That's why it is. It takes a little bit time to learn, and if I learn the speed, I get job.
Okay. Good. And so tell me about your graduation project. You've done your graduation project,
Yes,
right?
sir.
What is the project that you have done?
Alerting system for animals detecting for the crops. I
Okay.
didn't. Okay.
Why did you included it?
I didn't mention that, sir.
Okay. Okay. Explain about your graduation project.
Okay, sir. We are. I'm doing with the microcontroller.
Huh?
In that we are designing with the four sensors.
Okay.
That is the prototype project, sir. If animal is entering to the crop, sensor will sense and send the data to the microcontroller. Then a buzzer will be on.
How can we? How can that? We know it, right? How an animal has been entered.
We have a sensor, sir, in four
If a
sides.
human enters, then what will happen?
Yeah, in the further we are planning to add a camera by artificial intelligence. If human is entering, it doesn't on the buzzer.
Okay. Good. So, tell me what are the topic that you have learned in manual testing? Interesting topics, or you key have more interest on those topics.
Defect life cycle, sir.
At what condition developer will differ the defect?
Can't get, sir.
Defect life cycle they differ, right?
Yes, sir.
Can I have your
Okay,
third
sir.
example? Third example.
Deferred means
At what condition developer can differ the defect?
developer doesn't have much time to clear the defect. He can postpone that. If defect takes lots of time, developer doesn't have that much time. Then he postpone the defect.
Okay. What is the difference between a differ and rejected?
Deferred means postpone the defect to clear that. Rejected means he doesn't want to reopen that, recode that.
Why?
Because of it is invalid or duplicate.
Okay. Why defect will be reopened?
If a defect is occurred, then the project have errors. Then actual results and expected results are different. So users can affected with that. So defect will be deferred. Defect will be opened. We need to developer need to clear the defect. But he doesn't have that much time, so he is postponed. That is called deferred.
But reopen.
Reopen. After that, he gets some free time. Then that defect will be reopened.
Who will reopen the defect?
Developer.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Developer reopen the defect?
No, sir. QA team will reopen.
Developer will defer it. Then at what condition defect will reopen? After what status the defect will be reopened?
QA team will reopen the defect.
Why?
He get defect, sir.
Why reopen it? What is the reason behind it?
They want to clear the defect.
Okay, they have retested it, right? If you have another defect, you'll raise the defect as a new defect.
He does that defect doesn't cleared.
Okay, that's the main thing that you need to know. Okay, okay, and as you are from EC, right?
Yes.
So I think you have 7.26 GCPA.
Yes.
I think near to distinction is, no?
Yes.
So what is the difference between a voltage and current?
Current means flow of charge carriers.
Very good.
Voltage means I don't know, sir.
Okay. Um, can you draw the diagram of a diode?
Right. Sir.
Should be there. Okay, what is that arrow mark stands for?
The flow of charge carriers.
What
the
is that?
flow of current.
No. Okay. So what is okay? We'll go to the technical strings like manual testing, right? So what is the difference between test designing and system designing?
Test design means we have requirements.
Mm-hmm.
In that requirements, we have designed the steps of the requirements. We are planning to design the steps.
We are giving system designing or test designing?
Test design.
Okay. Tell me, say test designing.
From the requirements, we are designing the steps of test design. System design means entire the project about they are involving QA team.
Tell me what means exactly definition of test designing?
Test designing means entire project will be designed.
System designing?
System designing means entire project will be involved.
Test designing stands for?
Only requirements and testing process will be designed.
Then what is the thing we are going? Tell me what are the different phases in STLC?
STLC, requirements gathering, planning, designing, execution, and test closure activities.
Tell me it again. System
System planning, system defining, system design.
Those are SDLC, right?
Yes, sir.
STLC.
System requirement, test requirements, test planning, test designing.
Okay. What means test designing there?
Creating test scenarios and test cases.
That is not test designing,
Okay,
right?
sir.
Then what means system designing?
Entire system like planning, system planning, system defining, system designing.
Then what means system designing? No idea? Then okay. So what are the difference between waterfall model and agile model?
Waterfall model is a linear sequential model. There is no back process. If we get any new requirements, we can't add. In agile process, there is a lot product backlog. Scrum masters, there are QA team, developer team. If we have new requirements, we can add and we can get a product fastly.
Okay. So can you tell me what are disadvantages in agile process?
There is no disadvantages.
There should be disadvantages. Every process will have disadvantages. Can you have any disadvantage in agile process?
I don't know, sir.
Okay. Can you draw the diagram of defect life cycle once?
Yes, sir.
Right. Do you have paper? Right.
Defect life cycle.
Yes. Good. So here my question is, why you are not added your graduation project into your resume? Is there any reason behind it?
No, sir.
You need to add your resume, right? In your resume, you need to add your graduation project.
Okay.
That is the most important thing. And you return technical skills, right? So try to add more technicals in manual testing. You learn, right? Different life cycle, different categories, different priorities, severities, and STLC, SDLC, regression retesting. NMS, you have done it,
Yes,
right?
sir.
You have done project in Jira also, right?
Okay.
So add that tools that we are using, manual tools, management tools as Jira, and try to add your roles and responsibilities of your graduate project as well.
Okay.
That is most important. It has to be at least half page related to your graduation project.
Okay, sir.
That makes sense when you keep your resume updated. Okay. So this is the feedback that I need to provide from my side.
Okay, sir.
Communication is good. Only thing is try to learn more, concentrate on technical skills.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You need more information onto your technical side so that it will get very good for you when you go to any interviews.
Okay.
So that's it from my end. Do you have any questions?
How is my communication skills, sir?
Your communication is good. I told you, right? So rate yourself. How you performed in the interview itself? Good, bad, average,
Average, I think.
average. Okay, that's what I told you, right?
Okay.
Need improvement from my side.
Okay, sir.
So I think you can take your resume.
Thank you,
I
sir.
think I have given you third paper also, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you then.